Roll dice, be nice, and stay tuned. This is the Live to Die podcast.
As adventurers in this adventure path.
Ooh, that's us.
That is us. Well, not you technically. Well, you are. You're like all the random ones. Anyways, they're trying to make a name for themselves in the world. So I'm wondering if anyone at the table here has a personal claim to fame, being that it could be like familial, something you're known for in your family, could be something you're known for like in some sort of your like gaming community, whatever. It doesn't have to be like a big, it doesn't have to be like a big, what's the word I'm looking for?
I have one.
Okay, go.
My dad's uncle Ronnie was suspected of being the Green River Killer.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was on the suspect list, but then they caught the real guy.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, that's better.
Yeah, he was set free.
I was going to go with like, people in my gaming community know me for saying this phrase, but you're like, nope, family member may have been a famous killer,
May have been a famous murderer.
but wasn't.
No, but he wasn't. Yeah, he was a really great guy.
Oh,
But
okay.
maybe that's
He's a really
just
good
what.
guy.
Yeah. But then maybe they put the wrong guy in jail, so you never really know. But yeah.
I have a couple.
Okay.
Trent's claims
So
to
the
fame.
one is very niche. So my dad, in conjunction with a National Weather Service weatherman, created an algorithm to determine how bad ice storms will be based on how bad they disrupt like electrical infrastructure. And it is utilized by the National Weather Service, the Army Corps of Engineers, et cetera, et cetera. It's called the Sperry-Pilz Ice Accumulation Index. And that is my dad.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to talk about Brenton Perry, to be honest.
No, that one comes for another time. But the other one is that I appear in a movie.
Oh, we think we
that
talked
is
about
actually
this.
kind of popular. It's called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead.
What?
I
And
was
here
in high
Trent
school.
is still alive.
Yeah. I was in high school when that guy came through, and it was a couple years after that he made the movie. So you can, if you watch that movie, you can see me in there with my dad and my uncle.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that my claim to fame is that I'm really good at spells and like organizing if there's a spell with like a weird cone or an aura or
That's
something. I'm just really good at getting all the enemies and none of the allies.
That is true.
I think
That
there's
is
an
true.
early episode of the podcast, like in the first season, in which we specifically reference
I think
and
we
mention
do, yeah.
you as someone who was like, because back when we used to play, because we started playing second edition in person for a little bit, then COVID happened and we switched to Fantasy Grounds for a little bit. And Lauren would be like, the second would come up in the Discord chat on the side would like message people the link to like the overall visual of the different spell shapes in case they needed it. And like you would always come with like, all right, so I've looked this shape and this one's going to be able to hit these. It was the best thing to GM
Yeah,
for.
it
It was
was
awesome. Jason, what about you?
This show is what I'm known for.
That's fair.
No, I mean I like to think that I'm known for having like cool characters, and I'm the dice goblin of the group for sure.
I like that.
Yeah, you're definitely the group dice goblin. I'll go, but then I'll let you go last, Jared.
Okay.
I think one of the things that I'm somewhat that I feel like I was a little like I got to be known for because I mentioned it, and it's maybe it's the thing that I'm most proud of having someone say about me. Like, how's that? And it was I used to play more regularly this miniature game called Infinity, which I've talked about because we have a couple Infinity patches from the Colorado tournaments floating around the table for hero patches. And there's a couple of podcasts that cover the competitive scene for Infinity. And so like at the big Colorado tournaments, I'd go and a couple times I'd play against people who were in those podcasts and I'd end up in their recaps. Now I'm horrible at this game, so I wouldn't end up, I would always be like a footnote in their podcast.
Sure.
But one of my
Also, James was there and we kicked his ass.
but like one of my favorite times was listening to one of the tournament recaps, and one of the guys was like, "Oh, who was your first round opponent?" And he was like, "Oh, it was Jimmy Red. Absolutely great guy. You know him. No ego. Super fun to play." And I was like, "Yes, that's the that's how I want to be famous in the gaming community. Of like,
Totally.
Yeah.
nice guy with no ego, great person to play."
That's nice.
That is dope.
Yeah, so I think that's the claim to fame that I'd choose to go with.
Yeah, that's good.
What about you?
I asked this not really having anything. I
Sultry voice.
sure.
Yeah.
I do Broncos podcasting.
He
That's
does.
I
true. That's
did.
true.
So I'm fairly well known, like within that little community, and I've met like a lot of the radio personalities and that sort of thing. So that's cool. And then I have some articles that I wrote when I was writing articles for a publication
Hell
about
yeah.
Broncos and the draft and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Do you know Rich Kurtzman? Is that his name?
Mhm.
That guy follows me on socials and talks with me every now
Rich
and then.
Kurtzman was the editor that edited my articles.
Oh,
that I
okay.
wrote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems like a nice dude.
Yeah, I'd actually never met him.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, we talked through like what's the Discord business one? What's it called?
Slack?
Yeah,
Teams?
Slack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked through Slack. But
So
I
he's
never actually met him.
business.
So.
Yeah,
We don't
But he
actually know
seemed
that
nice.
he exists.
Yeah, he could just be,
An
an
AI.
avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Ugh.
But that probably is mine.
For us as a group, especially our football chat, you have a knowledge of cap space and cap like
Yeah. Absolutely.
hits more than anyone that I've
That's
ever
stuff
met.
I don't really understand. So.
Question?
Cap over cash or cash over cap. I mean.
How much you're allowed to spend in a year?
No, okay, so what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
Every team's
Exactly.
got a spending
That's-
limit on their roster.
Okay.
And so you have to know how to negotiate that spending limit. And so there's rules and contracts are built different ways.
That's one of the rules he's better at.
That's why I was saying cap over or cash over cap
Yeah.
means like if you like front load and give them guaranteed money in their contract, it doesn't count against your cap space.
Oh.
So like you can pay someone a lot, and as long as it's like guaranteed money, it doesn't come off of the.
But that's
go
also
into the
obviously
books per se.
a huge risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Guaranteeing them money.
You could
Right,
end up
and if
paying
they tear
somebody
an
like
ACL,
Deshaun Watson.
The first week,
A
yeah,
bunch of
exactly.
money.
Then you are
don't
out a
s-
bunch of money.
We don't speak of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I only bring it up because it's the most appalling example.
Yeah. Yeah.
So even sports can be nerdy.
Totally.
Oh, yeah, I
it's
mean-
fucking nerdy.
Speaking of sports being nerdy,
Oh no,
It looks like this wyvern's really taken a down.
no.
Damn
no.
it. Well, that's
I mean,
that's
I see what you're doing.
happening.
I see what you're doing.
You actually owe me a patch for that.
Where's the
Don't you
rever-
give
the-
it a trend.
The reverse,
Don't you get-
the reverse drop.
Wow.
The reverse patch
Oh,
drop.
that was so funny.
Is there like a meow?
Oh,
Dead silence.
Ugh. Well, fuck it. Let's just go back to the fight.
I was gonna say now he's just gonna kill us all.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
it-
yeah.
I was gonna kill me.
the thing is though that I still laughed really hard, just not for what Oh, it was great. Oh,
I believe we're owed a fortitude save. So yeah, you know what? I always jump back in because we're recording back to back. But let's make sure we go back to that. All of you have followed this trail to a wyvern's den. Dead bodies dropped. Some sort of other larger indistinct creature's body. The back covered in plants and flowers. And this wyvern that's speaking broken words in Draconic, just dove at Nikolai. Nikolai did the like 300 step to the side of the rhino thing, and it just crumpled down. Then Nikolai goes to shoot it like with some Legolas badass shit, and the wyvern's tail just whoosh, snakes up, stabs into Nikolai.
So,
It's Stinger.
yeah,
Yeah. So now you took the damage last time. Pretty reasonable amount,
Sure
I
did.
think.
I think so.
But now you've got a fortitude save against wyvern poison.
26.
It's not a crit fail.
Okay.
wow.
It's not close to a crit fail, but it's good that it's not a crit fail.
Okay.
So let's move you on the poison track.
Oh wow.
So stage
Should have had
one.
this for the Stag Lord instead of our
Yeah.
centipede poison.
Exactly.
So you're at stage one. Lasts for 1 round. You're gonna go ahead and take some damage here.
Okay.
Let me just collect some dice. I need one more.
It's a lot of collecting.
As the poison stabs into you. Okay, those are some mixed rolls. This should be better for you. You're gonna take 12 points of poison damage
Okay.
as you feel it pierce your side, and it's like all your muscles feel like they're on fire as the poison starts going into you. Now you get the rest of your turn. So let's go back to that attack. What did you roll
I rolled a
as you shoot this prone wyvern?
22.
Miss.
Yep. And then with my next 2 actions, I'm going to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about provoking anymore.
Yep. So I'm going to run directly towards my meaty friends.
So you're going to head west.
Yep. So I'm going to go down and I think Arthur is 60 feet away. So that would,
Yeah.
2 actions would put me directly next to him.
Yep. All right. So you run to the west, up to Arthur. So Jason's off mic, but asking about his little owlbear. So until you get the feat that lets your companions take an action on their own without being commanded, otherwise your companion is seen to just kind of stay there.
Okay.
Likely, given where it's at the river's edge, it's just going to kind of cower into that bush a little bit.
Some water. It's like, oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Aw.
Great for radio.
Echo, no.
Laku. Oh, echo. Oh, like an echo of what was done.
All the past.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something really similar to
To echo.
Like the ghost.
to Echo. I'm just going to go to the water, take a little drink.
I actually have a question, and it may affect what she does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
When I entered Dread Marshal stance, it said that I do an intimidation check,
Sure.
and it was a critical success.
Yes.
Does that function mechanically as a demoralize?
No, because it would otherwise say that you would demoralize
Okay.
it. That's the one nice thing about keywording it.
Yeah. From what I understand, that you're actually intimidating us to be.
Yes.
That's for us, not
Yes.
necessarily the bad guy.
Gotcha.
So yeah, all of your allies are like, I guess we better hit him harder.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Or Arthur's going to be mad.
Exactly. Yes, he will.
All right.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So yet again, I'm going to devise a stratagem.
Because you can do
And
it for free.
I'm going to do the right order this time, which is I roll the known weaknesses roll first.
Ooh.
What does that do? What is known weaknesses?
That is whenever you devise a stratagem, you can also attempt a check to recall knowledge as part
got
of
it.
that action before rolling the d20. And if I critically succeed at that, I get a +1 circumstance bonus to my next attack roll against the subject.
Okay, and what's your arcana?
14.
All right, you do not critically succeed.
Okay.
You keep getting real close.
Okay, but can I know anything about its defenses?
Sure.
Mars?
Nothing like notably wild, except that you feel like it's probably slower than it is mentally strong or physically strong.
Okay.
If that means it. If you can get anything out of that.
I'm going to try.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go ahead and now roll the die.
See what you get. I feel like what's this action called again?
Ooh.
This
It's called known weaknesses.
No, the other
Devise a
Yeah, I
stratagem.
feel like devise a stratagem is really nice when there's multiple enemies. When there's just one enemy, you roll it. You're like, well,
Yeah, let
I
me just
mean-
keep asking questions, I guess.
I guess I can spend time taking items out of my backpack. Because like, at least with multiple enemies, you'd be like, well, then I guess I'll just attack someone else.
Yeah. I actually rolled really well.
Hell yeah.
It is a 30.
You're going to use it to strike then?
Nice.
Yeah, to hit it with my crossbow.
Yep, that's going to be a hit.
Finally.
Chunk. As it's rolling around on the ground. I imagine it's kind of like lashing after Nikolai as Nikolai like kind of circles back around.
Shit.
I
got
also
you.
love how much the colored bases that Arthur and Nikolai's minis have like work perfectly on these tiles.
It seems
yeah.
like projectile weapons should have more damage if the target is closer.
I would,
You know?
like taking a longbow from point blank.
Right.
Fuck.
That's a lot more force.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we're getting into a whole lot of addition. Pathfinder
Yeah.
already has enough rules,
Sure,
Trent.
sure.
It's not true.
No,
Make
add
some more.
more.
Trent, that's what video games are for,
That's true.
especially the ones you play.
Path of Exile 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
keep
I
eyeing
need to
that.
separate out precision damage. Okay.
It'll
then
all go
it's
through.
15 total.
All right.
Good question, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Plus the 2 from Arthur would be 17 total.
Yeah. No, you don't get it.
Oh,
You're not
never
within
mind.
15 feet.
Oh, you have to be actively within 15 feet while it happens, not
Yes.
at the time of origin.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So I can do math. I fucking swear.
It's okay. It's really hard.
All right.
And
It's done,
then, hold on. That was only one action.
oh, I know, but I mean my math.
Wow.
So then also as part of that, because I hit him, I get to share my stratagem and I shout at Arthur, just like, hey, hit it there. And the
Okay.
creature is off guard to you. or it is off guard to you for the next attack you make against the creature.
Wonderful.
Oh,
I mean,
cool.
He's prone, but still.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yes.
He gets up.
But
But
good to know.
yes.
Yeah.
And
The
then
next
I'm gonna
attack I take is at
Leave.
at the end of my turn, or just
Next
the
attack
next
you take,
attack?
period.
It's the next attack you make against that creature before the start of my turn.
Okay, okay.
It's a super
Awesome.
cool investigator ability. Is that 2 actions, or do you have 1 action left now?
No, that wasn't even an action. That's
Jesus.
that's just part of the hitting.
That's just
because
the
I hit
flavor of
it.
a character.
Because I hit it with devising a stratagem.
Yeah.
That just auto happens.
Fucking
And now I'm just going to try to
investigators.
move.
All right. And then on deck is Mr. Jonas, one previously known as Junior. Lauren, if you want to,
name
you can
is
just kind of
Jonas.
describe where you want to go, which
Yeah,
helps for
I just
radio,
wanna go
and then Jason will.
west.
Jason has been kind enough to
And
essentially
it's-
be.
It's 50 feet.
Jesus, Laku's fast.
Oh, no. That's 2 move actions. I'm just getting out of there.
Okay. So Laku runs west towards the cave mouth and kind of right around the edge of this fallen log. You want to go north or south?
I'll go north.
Kind of north around the crater.
Yeah.
Which is just the edge of the cave mouth.
Of
because-
course, the cave mouth
Perfect.
is what I meant.
Awesome. So you run kind of to the edge of the cave mouth up towards Nikolai and Arthur. Jonas, it's your turn.
Jonas is going to look at the Drake on the ground, wink at him, and said, "We're here to take your stuff." And then roll the bon mot.
And it'll just yell, Die!
For fun,
Die!
that will be a 30 against will DC.
That's a success.
Sweet. It is -2 to will and perception. For the
Keep
next
me
minute.
honest.
-2 to will. So
For the next minute?
intimidation
Okay.
would be
Good
just
to
saying
know.
we can stack on that stuff.
Good to know.
And then I'm going to raise my staff and thunder strike. Reflex save, please.
Let's see if the luck's gonna hold. All right. So it hits. Is this a line? Oh wait, is this thunder strike?
Just a single target.
Okay, come to me. Oh, that's pretty good. That's going to be 29.
29 is a success. Stand by.
Okay. All right. Yo, here you know what?
It's going to be four thunder or lightning damage.
Sure.
And then 1 sonic.
Just give me the total.
4 and 1, 5.
Okay, that's already halved. That's a yes. That is
That made me
already
sad.
halved. Hey, it's okay. You strike it for some damage. 5 points, which is math that even I can do.
True.
Arthur.
All right. Arthur is going to.
Wait, quick question. Does your Dread Martial Stance affect you as well? Is it just allies?
I think it affects me, actually. Yes. Let me check.
I realize I should have asked that when it
Checking
wasn't your
the
turn.
rules. Checking the rules. Yes, when you or an ally.
Cool.
Oh, wait. Yes, you and your allies. Yes.
Awesome. Your turn, buddy. Your hasted turn.
I will walk up, stride up. right-
We know. Oh no, it'll be 3 actions to get you there because we know it's 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Well, actually no, because it's 10 feet across. It is 50 feet away, which is still 3 actions
Yeah.
for you. You don't have sudden charge, do you?
I do not.
Okay.
I actually got rid of it, or got rid of
Yeah, but Jason,
athletic rush.
that's not where the base is. That's just where the hole.
Oh,
It's got to
I see.
go a couple more to get in. So yeah, it'll be 50 feet to get there.
what was that?
Trent's just breaking the table, throwing dice everywhere.
Whoops.
You're good.
45.
All right, won't worry about it, Trent. Roll your attack.
How did you know I was going to attack?
It seemed like what you were gonna do.
You're going to give him a foot massage?
I'm going to give him a big old attack roll here.
Okay, you got this.
That will be a 20.
1,000.
Oh,
8.
wow.
Does 20,000 hit?
That's a hit because it's prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, but only because it's
I
prone.
don't like
Okay.
that.
I got to do some math.
It gives me 2 numbers to roll to hit it.
Oh, no.
There's my D12. Sorry, it took me a while to find my D12s.
Oh, that was just finding the dice. I was like, all right, we got the math though.
Finding
Okay,
my
now I'm doing
dice.
the math.
Finding my dice.
That is one thing that Fantasy Grounds is really nice for when you're like, I'm going to cast a spell, there's going to be so many dice. And then it's like,
Can't-
it does this. And you're like, oh, thank God.
That is 21 slashing
Just keep, okay.
and 5 fire.
That's 26 points of damage. All right.
That's my turn.
Good stuff. That makes it Red's turn.
All right, Red's going to stand
Bloop, 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 bloop.
and do what he did last time, which is the furious charge or whatever.
Sudden
it's called.
charge.
Sudden charge, yeah.
All right, so that is 30 feet right there. If someone else can take the rest of the way, sorry. So I can stay on Mike.
Thanks,
So he's
Jason.
now charging east. And then, yeah, so Red's running in. I think he'll just barely make it, courtesy of long.
25
Take it, yep.
Okay.
Dude. Also, Jason, thank you very much for playing table
No
jockey.
problem.
It's one of those you don't realize when you're in a podcast and you're like, the mic doesn't come with me when I lean over the table.
Yeah. I got a 31 to hit.
Jesus, yeah, that's a hit.
Yes.
Don't forget your +2 to damage,
Yes.
plus whatever your rage John is.
Take it down.
It's been a while since we've had another frontline
It's
fighter,
nice.
and I'm not used to getting this much melee damage.
You did hit.
Bringing it back to the
Yeah.
great
Plus 2
great death
damage.
Yep.
days.
So wait, how much damage?
Sorry.
Yeah, right. Terrible math.
23.
Hell yeah. I'm here for that.
Let's go.
And then I get one more attack
Nice.
How do you get another attack?
because it's 2 actions.
One to stand up.
Oh, yeah.
two to
Sorry. I
check-
forgot
yeah.
about standing up.
Because I was
Yeah,
like,
that's-
Jesus,
Yep.
I
Sudden charges.
believe you.
Yeah. No.
Barbarians can do weird shit.
Good call. My bad.
All right, now it's the Wyvern's turn.
Mm-hmm.
But at
Good
least
luck.
we know
That's
when
right.
it provokes. It is going
That's
to
right.
stand up.
Yep.
However, it will not be prone for this. Thank you, Sean, right?
Yeah.
I believe that was Sean M.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean M.
Thank you, Sean M.
Boo, Sean.
Especially me, yeah. Don't listen to them,
Boo,
Sean.
Yeah, we've done that wrong for like years.
Yeah, we have for
legit
ages.
years.
Yeah.
All right, would you both like your reactions?
Yes, please.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
I love that your mini is as big as the Wyvern.
I know. It's
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
I think Minotaurs are one of the first, if only large, PCs in second edition.
Yeah, I think so. I
The
missed.
more you know.
I'm gonna
Jonas'
reroll this.
ego.
Ooh. Jonas is what?
Ego.
Oh,
Is the
Jonas'
other-
ego is also size large.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, Red, do you want to attack again? I have too many patches and I'm not using them.
Sure.
Can you use
Yeah.
one to
You're
help me
not using them?
reroll again?
Sure.
This is
It was
if you
worse.
sit in that seat, that's kind of what your job is to just give all your
I think
patches
so.
to
It's
Trent.
to feed Trent.
And then this is also your job to deal with the sadness of him rolling a 2.
Do you want another patch, Trent?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh,
see?
wow.
Nope.
we
Watch,
could definitely
watch,
do some
watch.
damage here.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Was it lower?
No,
Oh, okay.
but
4
none of them were above an 8.
So none of them were above the current temperature?
Nope.
Not even close.
What about you?
I got a 26, which I think is a miss.
Oh,
it's a
yes,
miss.
because you're not flanking.
Yeah.
oh man.
Sorry.
Oh, and
Tried.
even with flanking.
It's okay.
I'm so
Ooh.
mad right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't -2 on its will.
Cool.
It does.
Nickel. Oh, sorry, that's its first action. It stands up.
Yeah.
I was like, cool, good turn, everyone.
I like that too.
It stands up and everybody whiffs over it.
Yeah. So then
Somehow.
here's what we're gonna do.
That hurts.
I'm
We're
sorry.
gonna try to sting Arthur now.
Sure.
Full map here.
Oh, full map.
31 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So first we got some damage.
How much do your AC increase?
I'm up to 25.
Oh, that's so much better.
The whole terrible math was just me finding the dice. I appreciate you
I'm
now,
just
Trent.
making sure I don't have any fortitude stuff real quick.
Okay. It's also going to be some damage quick.
I don't. Okay.
26 points of damage.
Okay.
And then give me that fortitude save. And then actually, could someone, Ryan, could you look up, does conditions like poisoned, for example, does that check at the beginning of the turn or end of turn? I know persistent damage is end, but I can't remember if conditions are beginning. And Trent, did you take the damage? And what's your fortitude roll there?
23.
I'm adding the poison condition right now, I can tell you.
Heck yeah. All right, Trent, here you go. You are also now at stage 1.
Okay.
Oh, that's a better roll than against Jason. So that's going to be a balmy 23 points of poison damage
Ouch.
as you feel it starting to spread throughout your body.
Okay.
And then, you know what?
At the end of a stage's listed interval, you must attempt a new saving throw.
Oh, okay. So it's at round. So I guess it'd be at this creature's at the end of this creature's turn. That's when
Yeah,
the
I would
poison
probably
would
say
tick.
that was probably right. Yeah.
Another check.
No. Now he's going to attempt to tail stab Red.
Oh, okay.
All right, Red. Talk to me. How do we feel 24 to hit?
It's a hit.
Now, this is with the new rage that doesn't lower your AC, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I guess paladins or champions have really high ACs. And I'm going to need this again. Oh, fuck. 30 points of damage, and then give me a fortitude save. This is the fight that I was expecting to go into. Not good.
18.
Okay, you've joined us at stage 1 as holy shit. Yeah, 22 points of poison damage. And now, Jason, I'm gonna need, because it's at the end of the listed time, so it's been 1 round. Yeah, Ryan, if you can keep looking, like I feel like that would move on a player's turn, but for now we'll do it now. Jason, go ahead and give me another Fortitude DC to see where you move.
And me as well.
No, because you just got it this turn,
Nice.
so it hasn't
20.
been 1 round.
Gotcha.
29.
Yeah, it just says at the end of the stage's listed interval.
Okay.
I'll keep looking.
Yeah. All right. That is a success. You fight it off. The poison has left your body. You moved from stage 1 to stage 0.
Well, that's wonderful.
Would you roll?
Don't take 29.
Fucking
So you-
17. Like
Yeah,
natural
yeah.
17.
That's an important roll to get, though. But it doesn't matter too much because it is now Nikolai's turn.
Okay.
But
Which
yeah.
of you guys are hurt? Both of them's?
yeah,
Yep.
All right. Evens.
I'm below half.
I too am below.
You get one, I'll get the
I just
other.
took 52 damage, so.
one of them is close to an animal. One of them is
Yeah.
canonically the one you're
That
better at
is
healing.
true.
You know what?
I am going to use reach spell.
Ooh. So is that an extra action?
Mm-hmm.
It's an action.
Cool.
Turn my 2-action heal into a 3-action heal, but it's going to reach Arthur.
Oh, nice.
And then I'll roll that healing and let you know what it is if you guys want to move on.
Yep, we'll move on to Laku's turn. Yeah, meta magic being an action economy thing I do like a lot more. It's also just a little more balanced. The old
Yeah.
maximizes were
Yeah. for
wild.
Sure.
They were
Okay.
cool. They felt great when you pulled it off.
Lako's
All right.
gonna. Oh wait, would this be better if I do?
And then up next is Jonas.
Bro.
Jonas is Googling. Just
Okay.
kidding.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
It's not even your
Oh,
turn yet. So I'm just
yeah,
giving you a
yeah,
heads up.
cool.
You're on
You're
deck.
yeah.
So Laku uses Doctor's Visitation to
Fuck yes.
stride and then use Battle Medicine
All
on.
for one action.
Yes.
I
49.
Oh, hell
God.
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you have access to rank 3 spells now,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. It's like, how the fuck?
It's plus
That's
24.
dope.
I'm back up to full.
Really?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Nikolai's a good healer. He's not even the most hard healing spec healer you can
No,
have.
no,
Hard
that's
spec
true.
healers just, it is hilarious to watch people just like weeble wobble back
Yeah.
into combat.
Yep.
What's your max HP?
80.
What do you got?
106.
Nice.
But no big deal.
It's
No,
the,
NBD.
Yeah.
all right. So you're running over. Are you? What DC are you attempting?
I'm gonna attempt a DC 20.
Okay.
My God, I think I
Only barely made it.
29.
Oh, so almost critted.
Almost critted.
So close.
So close. Okay.
I'm
So
happy
how much is
either
healed
way.
on
So-
DC 20? We gotta
This-
look at Jason.
Oh,
Talk about terrible math.
2d8 plus.
Is the DC 20 plus anything?
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay. It's 2d8 plus 10
Oh,
plus.
plus you're the medic, so you
yeah.
get the extra bonus on top of it.
Yeah.
Cool. So here's what.
Oh, you did medic? I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Laku's a
I forgot
field
that.
medic,
That's
which is
awesome.
really
That's
nice.
huge.
All right.
22.
Hell
I
yeah.
rolled poorly.
And then you still have 2 actions left because of action economy.
I had to move.
Yeah,
Oh
Doctor
wait!
Visitation.
Oh yeah! I'm so good at this. Can I'll just load and fire at the Wyvern?
Yeah, do you want to do your devise a stratagem?
Yes.
Okay,
You're within 15 feet of me, right?
that's correct.
Even better.
Hell yeah.
And then let me check.
Oh, that was really bad. I'm not gonna shoot him.
Okay,
I just
and
loaded. And
You learn something new, but you don't crit succeed. What would you like to know? Vaguely.
What's the poison gonna do?
The poison
Vaguely.
just gets more damage up to a certain number of rounds. It can last less than a minute,
Okay.
and then it auto stops, but it can go up to an entire minute of you moving up and down the track of poison damage.
All right.
All right. So you still have 2 actions left because that was a free action. Investigators get so many actions in a turn if they are up against one of their things.
Hold on, there's one more thing. I think I can just heal. Yes. Once per day, you can use battle medicine on a creature that's temporarily immune due to having already been treated with battle medicine.
Nice.
So, and I can actually do that once per hour. I think.
God.
That's awesome.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that seems good to use.
Oh, no. I'm not a master yet. It's just once per day. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and heal again.
Sweet.
Yeah. Keep red up.
Okay,
Watson was a
DC
medic too, wasn't he?
DC 20. I hit it, but didn't crit.
All right. So in that case, you'll still have another action after this. I was gonna say we'll go into the next action and let you do healing. later.
21
You have to
points of
finish
healing.
your turn next
Go.
episode.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we used to have this with Val too, when she'd
Yeah.
like chain together 14
that's
different
true.
actions.
That's true.
Listen, it's tough.
No, investigators are one of the most interesting action economy classes.
You can make him do a lot of shit.
Can I just aid
Yeah, you want to
red?
aid. Yeah.
Yeah.
What skill do you want to aid with?
Perception again.
Remember to bring it up when that comes. All right, that makes it Jonas's turn.
Jonas is going to cast Elemental Toss as a spell attack plus 12. I'm going to roll like a natural 20 just for fun.
Yeah, roll a natural 20.
I'll take a 17 is fine. So 29.
That hits.
Yes.
29 is going to hit. So
Good
this
job.
is 3d8 bludgeoning
Okay. Ooh.
for 8 whole damage.
I was about to hit the drop, but you did that math fast.
I know that life, brother.
Mhm.
Right on. And for my...
Okay, you still got an action.
I do. Who can I reach with all my guidance is touch, right?
No, guidance is 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm going to... Is Arthur within range?
Yes, just barely. I'm making the call.
Yep, I'm going to cast guidance on Arthur.
Okay.
Cool. Arthur, don't forget to use it.
A plus 1, right?
A single plus 1.
You're exactly at range.
Nice.
Perfect.
Does this does it appear that this has reach?
Its tail appears to have reach.
Okay.
Its stinger.
Gotcha.
And Laku was just outside of it with some of that shit.
Oh,
Is it flying?
Not anymore.
Okay, just want to make sure.
It rose up, dove down,
Got it.
and then it got up from the ground and didn't feel like
And now
trying
it's
to
just
provoke
like,
a
okay,
bunch
cool.
of shit.
Its cardio isn't as good as its strength.
All right, Trent, what do you want to do?
So my first action will be to intimidate it. And I'm going
Ooh.
to use the plus 1.
Okay, and it has a -2 to its will DC.
This is demoralize.
Now, do
obviously.
you share a language or do you have the prowess?
I have intimidating prowess.
So language does not matter.
Right.
But what are you thinking? I'm gonna eat you too, motherfucker.
I
What was
think it's
that?
more like just
I'm
a
gonna eat you too,
snarl. He's
motherfucker.
just like,
Red's like, I get that.
Nope.
God damn it.
yeah, use the patch.
It's a waste. I'm just like freaking. It's
Oh
under
my
phone.
God.
Oh, see?
Okay, so I had on my character sheet here that I actually had a patch from last session.
That's correct.
Okay, so I'm
You
going
wanna-
to use that.
I have
See,
on my
here's the reason
character
I don't
sheet
mind
that I've
handing
got
out patches, because
6 or
sometimes you blow 6 of them on one roll and still fail.
yeah. Is
And
is
we
rough.
will. We'll use them all.
Okay,
Oh, all right. Okay.
this will be a 30.
That's a success.
Okay.
Woo!
It is what, frightened 1?
Yep.
Is that right?
So it just screams out in Draconic, no!
I'm going to attack it, as you might imagine.
Sure.
It's -2 will as well. Is that like.
That's with that, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Would have succeeded without it, but it didn't take it to a crit.
This doesn't,
Mhm.
intimidation doesn't apply to map, does it?
No.
Okay.
I need to add 3 damage to that last thing because of my sorcerer's
Because of dangerous sorcery.
dangerous sorcerer's potency. Yeah.
I think this is a miss. 23
23 is a miss.
with frightened.
Correct.
I will try a second attack.
Final.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can still
yeah.
you get 2 more attacks
That's
if you
true.
want to.
That's true.
Come on, crit fail.
Ooh, 28.
Because it's frightened,
Yes.
that hits.
All right.
Scared bitch.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a scary bitch. All right, there we go. That's looking good.
What do you got?
24 slashing and 5 fire.
And you fell the beast.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Fucking
awesome.
hell.
Cut through, and the head funk, falls to the ground.
Well done.
Rolls.
Perception check.
Boom, 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 boom.
Detect magic.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go in order. What's going on?
He said he had stuff.
I
He said
want
it
to
was
look
his.
around and make sure
Yeah.
no one's running up on us.
Okay, again, what's that bonus?
15.
You don't see anything moving. It's all quiet here.
Did we need to bring back something to the
Yep.
You need to
off
bring
his
back
tail.
proof of death. I mean,
Cutting
you just
off
cut
its
its head off.
fucking head? Yep.
I mean, the spiny part of his tail will be much lighter.
Let's eat it.
don't care.
Eat it? Because we
Last
made.
time we got the roast out of
We have work
and
to
this
do.
is a drake, right?
this.
We have a
that
limited
was
amount of
Drake.
time.
This is Wyvern.
This is a wyvern.
It's
Trying
like-
because Drake on a steak
This
was
is
cool.
like
That's true.
the Wyvern.
Drake on
Wy-
a
I'm trying to say wyvern on a what?
Window?
Wyvern on the wonton.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wyvern wontons.
Wyvern wontons.
Hmm. Sounds tasty.
This is like the
We
Wagyu.
spend the rest of the episode making up recipes of how to cook this wyvern.
So, what all do you want to do?
Cut
I
off its
want
head.
to.
There's
yeah.
no you don't take any magic.
Loot
You've already
that
cut the head
body.
off.
Oh, then I want to look in. Yeah, definitely
Also-
look in the cave.
Let's loot
Yeah.
that fucking Leshy in the
Let's
corner.
be careful about.
Oh,
Oh, do you think that's
the
a Leshy?
Come on.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
He said a weird creature covered in flowers. I
Sounds
thought
like a
there
Leshy
was.
to me.
Thought it was some weird spell stuff. I
Sounds
didn't
exactly
want
like
to
a
get near
Leshy
the
to me.
flowers.
A weird
I'm with you.
humanoid with
Yeah, let's
flowers
go
on it.
search
All
it.
right,
So you
all
go
right.
closer.
You get close to it.
What hand do you use to investigate?
Both.
of them.
Mhm.
Really get
So the
in.
bodies around the lair, clearly that of the Loker family. They kind of match them with the description of clothing. Yeah.
I'll do some funeral rites.
The larger corpse in the back, it maybe was a bear?
Oh, dang.
Flower bear?
Flower bear.
Care Bear stare?
Okay. Yeah, I'll do
nature-
some funeral
You
rites
do
on it.
nature on the flowers.
Wait. Can we take the bear head and say that we killed it?
It would be
would
a
be a
worthy
lie.
trophy.
Okay.
That would be
It would
lying.
be.
It would not be a worthy trophy. Remember,
Okay.
like you're looking for like big monsters, and a bear is not a monster. Give me just a nature check.
What about the Minotaur?
You got it. You want me to roll it?
No, this is Red asked for a nature check looking
Oh,
at the
do it,
bear's
Red.
body. Anyone
If-
else can do checks on any of
If we
these.
killed a Minotaur and brought its head back, would we get money?
For me,
Bro.
yeah, probably.
Can we borrow your head?
27 on the Nate.
Okay. And what about you and your nature check, Red?
Oh, I was asking him because
Oh.
I'm not proficient.
Hey, yeah. So this,
I rolled a natural 20.
so the bear
I can roll.
seems to have exploded from the inside,
Oh,
my God.
my God.
and the plants on it, they're strange. They don't have any soil on them. The bear's far enough back in the cave that there's no direct sunlight. These plants are likely supernatural, with some possible ties to the first world.
Hey,
I have to ask
Jonas,
something.
Sure.
And
Do I need to make another check
there's lucky
from the
when
poison?
I
you
know.
need him.
Oh yeah, we do
I'm
got
this close
we-
to taking additional lore fate.
Sorry, we got to roll that back. We've got two
Uh-oh.
poisoned folks over here.
Oh,
No,
okay,
no,
cool.
he's good.
No, I'm still poisoned.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
He's good.
Okay.
So here's what we're gonna do. We'll
Shit.
kind of roll that back.
I have an
Everyone's already
antidote.
over there. So yeah, Nikolai, do you want to go over and do a treat poison
Yes.
check on one of them? Which one do you like more?
I can
well,
also treat poison on the
Fine,
other one.
both of you can treat
I'm
poison.
not quite good at bovine.
Yeah, I'm better
So
with.
I'll do
Oh,
the
actually,
human.
sorry. There would be one more tick before either of you get to act. So let's go to that tick. Both of you give me fortitude saves.
Okay.
You got this. Come
Man, I'm
on.
rolling like
23.
shit today.
What'd you get?
Again.
23.
23.
18.
That's a critical failure. So a couple
Yeah.
things are going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, so we need to stay on top of this. This could get lethal real quick. So you're
Mhm.
going to go to stage 2. Let me keep some separate trackers here.
Okay.
Oh, I use different dice. Fuck me. All right, we're on round 2. Trent, you've moved to stage 3 because of that crit failure.
Grief.
Is there anything I need to?
Nope, it's just straight damage.
Okay.
So at stage 2, Red, you're gonna take. Do I have enough dice?
Oh no.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like
I don't like
that.
that at all.
I've got here. It is. I am
Bet you
gonna need to
could borrow
borrow
some
some
of mine.
dice. Red, you're gonna take. Fuck this. You're gonna take 20 more points of poison damage. And then Jason, I need to borrow 2d6
Oh yeah.
because Arthur's gonna take 8d6 poison damage.
Ugh, gross. Low rolls, low rolls, low rolls.
There's a lot of low rolls, which
Yeah.
also makes math really, really quick, and I appreciate that. So that's going to be 22 points of damage,
Oh, okay.
Arthur.
That's
the
not
poison.
too bad, actually.
All right, now both of you get a chance to treat poison.
I'm going to give Arthur an antidote.
Oh, what does that do?
It gives him a +2 fortitude against fortitude saves for 6 hours.
Okay, and then you can also treat. Oh no, so move, take out, give. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
All
Is
right.
that? Hold on.
All right.
Hold on.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Is that's a consumable, an antidote?
Yes.
All right. Fun thing.
Oh, yeah.
I had a predictive purchase, which means I get prescient consumable,
Oh
which
hell
means
yes.
I can procure a consumable item from my backpack.
Dope.
And it's a consumable item must be common with a level no higher than half your level, and the bulk must be low enough that carrying it wouldn't have made you encumbered.
So yeah, so you
Neat.
just happen to have bought an
So
antidote.
I'm just like, oh my god, here's an antidote.
Dope.
Whoa.
I forgot.
Look what I got.
All right, so the whole
awesome.
round goes around.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
Okay.
You just have to have the money to be able to purchase it on your person, I think.
It doesn't say that. It says that for I think.
For some expensive items, but for things half your level and like common.
Yeah, this was only.
Yeah, this
wasn't very
one does
expensive
not seem
anyways.
to say
It's
that I
3
need
gold
to.
pieces.
Well, don't worry about it. We'll
So if it
settle it
even
later.
matters,
Yeah,
All right. So,
I'm just trying to figure out how many
own your
actions that
own
takes.
cidery.
oh
You have
no,
3
it's
gold
not an
pieces.
action. You just
Oh,
have
here's
done
the
it
thing, yeah.
preemptively.
It costs the
Oh.
price of the chosen item,
Uh-huh.
and you haven't used this ability since the last time you were able to purchase goods.
Yeah,
Is that no? But that's prescient planner.
Oh, okay. What's
This
yours
is
called?
prescient consumable.
that's
Ooh.
it. But it expands what you can go to. So no, it doesn't make any actions. You just have done it.
Oh, okay, cool. But I do need to spend the money for it.
Yeah.
It sounds like all right,
All
all
right,
right.
so that's done. Now we'll
Yes.
go back around. Both of you give me checks. You've
I
got
get a
+2s
+2.
on these, and you have it for basically the rest of this adventuring day. So keep that in mind.
Don't. And I'm not
This
going
is
to look
awesome.
at. I'm going to say this to you. Don't kill another one of Trent's characters.
Ooh.
It's fine.
They can't all be
6.
skeletons.
Sorry, I'm trying to bring it up.
6.
I'm having some laptop troubles.
You're fine. All right. I'm going to need those dice back, Jason. I'm going to need to borrow those D6s. All right. Well, Trent's rolling. That's some low rolls. Oh,
Just get a cow eye.
They did sell cow eyes. Dice. That
21
cow- no.
poison damage, Jared.
What did he roll?
How much? 21?
Yeah, Jared. Sorry, what was that?
You say 21?
21. Yeah, what was your save again? 26.
God, I was at 22.
Well, not a crit failure, but you're still at 3. So you're also going to take more poison. No, on your turns, you can like use your lay on hands if you want to, Trent. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll do that. But
Um,
how much damage do I take?
You take. I'm doing math right now. Ooh, you take a little more. You take 23.
Okay.
And now it's the end of your turns. If
I
you
will,
want to
hang on.
lay on
Let
hands.
me, I am going to heal. Dude, my laptop's dying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got to.
I'm going to use the healer's gloves that I have on.
Over lay on hands.
Actually,
I mean, do whatever
I
you
should
want.
Just use.
I'm going to
hands.
heal you in a second.
Yeah, it's about to be Nikolai's turn because you also can treat poison on your turn and heal.
Does
I
this
think I
have
need
a
to put-
duration?
Yeah,
I think I need to.
total
okay,
of 6.
cool.
It's 6 total
Cool.
rounds.
I think I need to put more hit points in there for now.
Mm-hmm. Just let it
Yeah.
work
Have
its
you looked
way
up what
out.
treat poison does?
I know it's treats.
Because I don't know I don't know if it gives a bonus or it lets you make an additional check.
You grant the creature a +2 circumstance bonus to its next saving throw against the poison.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
the same thing as the antidote.
Can those stack?
Critical success is a +4
Plus 4 if it's
circumstance.
critical success, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
is the antidote what kind of bonus is the antidote? And what kind of bonus is the treat poison?
Antidote item bonus.
Treat poison is circumstance.
Oh, so they stack.
Cool.
So it would be a +4.
Yeah, after this
After
turn.
I
Okay.
yeah.
So, Trent, did you heal yourself?
I did. I just did one lay on hands.
Cool. So you laid on hands. Nikolai, your turn. You're going to treat poison, and are you going to treat poison?
No, I'm gonna do a 2-action heal
Okay.
and give you a 10, 15,
Fucking poison.
Yeah.
Mhm.
39 hit points, and then I'm gonna treat poison.
All right. And the DC for this is the DC of the poison.
Let's see. I got a
You're really good at this, though.
31.
Perfect.
That's a success. So, Trent, you have a +4.
Okay.
Don't mess it up.
On the next one, right?
Yep. All right. Laku, you want to treat poison on Red?
Yes.
Got this. Red's going to be fine.
Maybe.
We're not going to just instantly kill Jared's new character.
Yeah.
Oh, this
I mean,
is
Hopefully,
At least
not.
it's not lucky.
This shit gets so dangerous.
32.
Yep. All right. So you'll be rocking a +4.
Cool.
Was that not a crit success?
No.
Maybe? Damn.
The
Yeah,
DC of this
36.
poison
Yeah,
is
DC
28.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
it's
dang.
28
28.
on
I was
that.
guessing way
We have to
up.
get hit at 28?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I mean,
I'm
otherwise,
rolling like shit, man.
it's fine. You got this. Look, Nikolai saved against it.
Wow.
Just be like
Just
Nikolai.
little old me.
+4, right?
Fuck.
Yeah.
What'd you say that we
Just
I'm better
little
than
old
that?
I got a 28.
Do we have any
So that,
patches
so, that,
floating around?
so that brings you down to stage
Oh.
2.
Do we have any patches?
That brings me down to
No.
stage two?
Yeah.
I don't have any
Okay,
patches.
Fuck. Okay.
I had to roll a 10 to get that, by the way.
This is a 21.
Okay, not a crit failure. So you're going to stay at 3. Actually,
The
doesn't
good
matter.
news is
You're
that-
maxed out.
We'll be through the stages here
Yeah, 2 more
eventually.
turns and then it's just out.
Yeah.
Period.
But then we'll be out of fucking heal spells.
Righty.
Yeah.
21
You're out?
points.
No.
Oh.
21 points of damage. Red, and then Trent. Okay, that's a lot of low rolls, my friend. Trent, you're going to take 10, 17.
Okay.
Pretty reasonable. All right, and then it'll go to turn 5. Do we want to do any more healing actions, more treating poison?
I'm okay right now.
But
My
treating
man's
poison.
Over here.
Or
is
healing as well.
Healing.
Okay. Do anyone else want to treat poisons?
Are we
You do,
immune to it after you've done it?
I have been using spells.
No, treat poison.
Treat poison. I don't know.
Can someone look up?
Yeah, I'll get it
That's a
back
good
up.
question.
Hold on one second.
Oh, after you attempt to treat a poison for a creature, you can't try again until after the next time that creature attempts a save against the
Yeah.
poison.
So
Oh,
David
okay.
attempted, so yeah, you can
Yeah.
keep doing it.
Yeah.
So you can't like stack a bunch on.
Right.
But- All
so
right,
I
so
can go
yeah.
again.
Mm.
Yep. So did you heal Red up as well? I'm seeing some nods.
Yeah, I forgot to roll that.
Okay.
Because I was going to say, I can't treat wounds on anybody, or battle medicine on
Correct.
anybody right now.
You could battle medicine, but you couldn't treat wounds
You could battle medicine.
because
Could
it's
I-
only an action.
Could I
to
battle medicine Arthur?
Yeah.
Arthur.
Yes, but he'd then be
I,
immune to it for the rest of the day. And Arthur's doing kind of okay, is
For
what he's
now.
saying.
I'm
Okay.
actually,
Right.
I'll use another lay on hands
Yeah,
for
you-
myself.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
then
gotta
you can refocus.
43.
Oh God, this
Are
is
you
getting
only
dramatic.
immune For an
Yeah.
hour.
And
Yeah,
then I
I'm only
rolled-
immune for an hour.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 31 on his medicine
So that's to be
check.
a +4 on your next check. And what was your treat wound? What was your treat poison like? Oh God,
Nasty.
this is always like
This
the most
is-
depressing way to die too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, so no extra bonus. All right,
Sorry.
into
Okay.
round 5, fortitude saves. You get a +4. Trent, you get a +2.
Okay.
Sorry, the first you was
28.
to Jared. All right, you
Wow.
go
I rolled
down.
a 10 again.
Oh, you're a barbarian.
You go
Yeah.
down to 1, so you're going to take
Got a 14 plus
less damage.
18.
much?
22.
You're going to stay at 3.
Yep.
I still rolled high on Jared though, so that's going to be not horrible. 15 actually. I did not. I rolled 8. A couple of dice did well, but there's many
Okay.
fewer. Trent, you're still rocking the whole pile.
Yep.
I rolled okay on that one. I feel a little bad on that.
What
Ooh.
stage are you at, Trent?
3.
He's at the peak stage, so
Mm.
it's going to be 31 points of poison damage,
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
and then it goes on to the last round of poison, which you'd kind of learned this from your check.
Mhm.
This is As long as you both can survive this round of damage, poison's worn out.
Oh, okay.
So at this point, the save does matter because you might avoid taking any. Go ahead and do this poison saves. The poison check.
And I'm
Treat
gonna
poisoned.
Use another
Heal
lay on
yourself.
hands for myself.
Last one.
I rolled a nat 1.
Ooh.
So
What's a nat 1 on treat poison do?
Ooh, let's
it
see.
actually gives a
negative
poison one more round.
2
Poison again.
circumstance
Seven
penalty.
rounds instead of 6.
Okay. So Trent, you just have a flat roll on your fortitude save.
Okay.
Sorry.
And
Hey,
I
then,
that's
thought
all right.
you were doing.
were
Oh,
you
I
in red?
I thought we had switched.
Yeah, I thought you
but-
switched earlier too.
That's fine. I don't care. I just want to know. who
Red,
I'm
what's your
rolling on.
fortitude save?
Did I get the
You get
treat poison?
30.
Yes. So you get a plus
Dude,
4.
my rolling is
Love
complete
that.
shit
Well, I
today.
failed, but
By how
by
much?
1.
By 1?
This is
Okay.
terrible, man.
Trent, unless you succeeded, it doesn't matter how badly you rolled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did not.
Because you
Yeah,
can't
take some
get
damage.
worse than you currently are.
Yep.
All right, so you'll gain 1 extra die. You'll be at 6 here, my friend.
Unless you hit 67, I'm still alive.
67.
Yeah.
And
68,
And-
actually.
Yeah, you
Unless
rolled
somebody
fine.
healed me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
so you both take some damage, but the poison then wears off, and you can then out of combat heal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And refocus.
And refocus. So while you're doing that, who's checking out these bodies and what are you doing to them? I'm sure Nikolai and Laku are busy fixing
Yeah.
these. So it's Jonas, pretty much.
I've been in there searching, taking my sweet time.
So you found the first world flowers,
Mm-hmm.
the exploded body of a bear. Did you look at all at the family? I can't remember the Locker family bodies.
No, I'll search it all.
Do you have nature?
I do.
Yeah, give me nature checks on them.
Nature checks on the bodies.
No reason at all. And what hands are you using?
All hands.
Nice.
On deck.
29.
So interesting thing here. The bodies don't seem to have been. None of the bodies have been consumed. They're fully intact. They were mutilated. They were played with. This was like they're weeks old. Never
What does
been touched.
he want
He
with
said
them?
mine meat.
These are
Yeah.
mine.
Die meat.
Also, what do you have for Arcana?
I don't.
Okay, never mind then.
Can I look at the locker bodies? And-
No, Arcana isn't for the bodies.
Oh.
Was there anything from
It's for the
detecting
Drake.
magic?
I guess
Oh.
you rolled a couple. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Was there anything from detecting magic?
No.
Weird.
Super weird.
Oh my god. 18.
What are we rolling for?
Is it in the cave?
Arcana
then?
on the Wyvern.
What? Doesn't seem to be any treasure in here that
I
you're
hate
finding.
this.
Yeah.
There's nothing
did-
worse than just.
Can somebody like search?
Yeah, that's what Jonas has
Yeah,
been doing.
Jonas is searching.
Man.
Are there any additional checks now that they're not dead that I can come over
No.
and make?
The thing would just be figuring out how long it takes you to get them back up to full. But with
Can
two of you
I-
medics working, I don't think it would take longer than an hour.
Okay.
If you guys are willing to have had another hour pass. I think you are about 3 hours into the challenge now.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So, I have forensic acumen.
Mm.
I can perform a forensic examination on a body.
An
And
exploded bear body.
yeah, I want to look at the exploded bear body.
Okay.
And so this is like a medicine thing.
Yeah,
It
it's gonna-
appears this bear exploded.
All right, better rolls. Let's go.
Yeah.
30.
yeah, something exploded inside. Like it's that simple. Something exploded on the inside of this bear. There's tracks go every which way.
Although it's okay. It says if you succeed at your check, you can attempt an immediate check to recall knowledge to follow up on something you found with a +2 circumstance bonus.
Okay.
This is usually related to the cause of injury or death, such as a crafting check to identify a poison or weapon that was used, or an additional medicine check to identify a specific
It's like what
disease.
kind of explosion?
Give me a nature.
Okay.
We'll go from that. I think you
plus
can
2?
something. +2.
29.
The flowers that are grown, the way they're distributed seems to be from whatever blew up inside of it. Like they distributed seeds as it died.
Ew. And is there anything on the Wyvern that seems to have anything to do with seeds or?
Give
Like,
me,
did the
give me
poison-
another nature check. Keep the +2.
Ugh. 15.
No, there doesn't seem to be. Like the wyvern's odd, but not florally.
Yeah.
Thinking on that though, now give me another Arcana check. Thinking about how the wyvern is different or odd.
I wish I could roll better. 21.
That side of the table is just cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. Like I said, it's odd in its size, but you've killed it. You've taken it down.
Can we roll nature checks?
Not on the stuff that it, like.
Yeah.
No, like you can, but what I say is like you've gotten the information you'd get. Lauren, as an investigator on that follow up of like the autopsy, could have gotten a little something else.
Can
She's trying to put things together, and she just
use
can't.
hunting lore to figure out which part of this wyvern is edible? Which would make a nice roast?
You can, but you are also on a timer to get more trophies.
More trophies. More like.
Delicious meal sounds like a good trophy.
Mhm.
Are there like seeds around here?
No, as a matter of fact, it was notably odd that those flowers were growing back there in the cave without soil and without direct sunlight.
Can we collect the
Yeah, I was
first
gonna
world
say,
flowers?
Can we take some
Are
flowers?
they?
Yeah, they're
do
wilting.
They do anything?
You don't know. You can collect some if you want to.
There's some fey shit.
Yeah.
maybe
they should.
maybe Elga would know.
Be
Yeah, but
careful.
we're-
Put them in a
Well, that'd be
bag
dry.
or
Yeah,
something.
it'd be
We
dry.
could dry them.
Yeah.
I just emptied a
Throw 'em
vial
in a
of
bucket.
antidote in your mouth.
Mhm.
We can just put 'em
Yeah.
What hand do you use to
in. I use his hand.
you use Red? Hey, Red, come over here.
All right.
Use your hand to
Aw.
pick that up.
Okay.
I pull a book out of my pack, The Great Chillaxby, and I put them in there and fold them.
That's a really
Yeah.
good joke.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
You know what?
listeners at home.
A Great Gatsby and Cheliax joke.
Mhm.
Can I switch my pursue a lead from the wyvern to the mystery of like the exploded seeds in this bear
You can if you want
or the
to.
first
sure.
word flowers? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What the fuck is going on over
So where do you want to go next?
That's weird.
Do you mean you can stay here and cook dinner, or
Can
do you?
we get like, is there anywhere where we can get kind of like a bird's eye view?
So you're up a little bit on those cliff sides. From
We
here,
take the wyvern's wings and flap them real hard.
from here, you can see a little more kind of cliffs with a smaller river to the north of you. Yeah, you kind of do have a few things. So you're in the more western edge of this hunting area, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a few things to the east of you. To the north is some more like rocky cliffs, basically. You can't see a whole lot more details, but you could see those earlier. So you're like, okay, those are those other cliffs that we kind of saw poking out, if you will. It looks like there's a river that kind of winds up, a smaller like tributary that winds up further to the north. To the northeast, so if you think that's sort of the 12 o'clock going to like the 2 o'clock, you can make out a small field. You can maybe see some relatively large animals, not beasts, not like monster large, but some herd, like maybe some smaller herd of some pretty big animals. Just past that, you can see a pretty large river that's running north-south, even further east. Then kind of looping back down, going to like the 4 o'clock direction from you, you can see that sort of sunken hollow, the same direction that the Eldori sisters were going. What's up, Jason?
Can we see any of them?
It's too thick in there. It kind of like goes down below the tree line. But you think it wouldn't take you long to kind of get over to that area next, see what happened to see where they were going, or check out that area,
Yeah.
or you could go north.
I think maybe they're on the right track. I mean, it's called what's it called? An alligator.
An alligator eater.
Yeah,
So somewhere with
Yeah.
still water, probably.
yeah.
I mean, the Hydra too, but where would the Hydra be? I always feel like Hydra should be in the water.
On that island, maybe? Near that
Didn't we
island?
land on the island?
You'd landed on the
Yeah.
island.
There was an escarpment?
Plus, we can see
Yeah,
how
that was
your
further
friend's
east.
doing.
A little farther out of range here.
If
We
we
can-
go what to the north, is that what you're saying?
To the, I don't remember what direction he said. I think
Yeah,
to
like
the
what's
east,
the next?
So the
where the twins went, or the
The twin-
sisters.
that's the one to the 4 o'clock of your current location. That's sort of the sunken down hollow. Yeah, that's the one that's probably the closest of all the landmarks to you.
Yeah, we want to just head that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Get into a little tussle with
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's it called?
Cruise?
Ruth.
Or
Potentially.
Cruth.
Ruth.
So you head down that You head down that way.
Scouting.
Working your way through the woods, you're kind of going down a little bit of a hill there. You kind of eventually start to punch through, and you can kind of see where the forest is clearing out a little bit. And there's like a nearly 200-foot wide bowl-shaped hollow in the forest, at the center of which you can see there's like a big nest-like structure made out of broken underbrush and like saplings. But what you see there right now is a heated fight right now. you can make out both of the Aldori sisters fighting for their lives. Like I'm talking, let me double check this. Half health against a Hydra. All 5 of its heads still in play.
Arthur
snap.
fucking bolts forward.
Same.
So the two of you start running in.
Absolutely.
This is like 100 feet because they're kind of down at this nest in the center.
Yep.
Can I hold on to him?
He's not that strong. As a matter of fact,
Okay.
putting Minotaurs in the game is where they finally put rules to riding other player characters.
Oh.
Yeah. So the 2 of you start charging off. The 3 of you who are a little farther behind, you join in.
Yep,
You run
of
down
course.
too.
I go a little slower because I have a crossbow. And
Sure.
I don't need to be right up on the
That's
Hydra,
fair.
but I do like to, because
Mhm.
I need to run up to heal people. So I get like, within 25 or
we
maybe a
trying to
little
kill
longer,
still?
45 feet.
As you
Yeah,
two
of
are
course.
running up, I think you see like Adina look up and like one of her eyes is almost swollen shut. The other one's almost covered like blood from a cut in her forehead. You can see the both of like her weapon, her dueling sword is covered in blood, but the Hydra doesn't seem to have hardly any marks on
Yep.
it. And she looks up and sees you, and this like tooth missing grin just kind of shows through as she sees you running towards you. She says to her sister, "Help is here." Tune in next week
Yep.
for that fight.
Yeah, it is, baby.
Awesome.
Woo.
The Live to Die podcast is a production of Live to Die Gaming. Follow us on social media at Live to Die Pod. Want to support us? Check us out at patreon.com/live to die pod. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more.